RJTI charts. Lord have mercy. Is it a gray swan or a black swan or both coming? TLT, precious metals, energy index. The conversation between me and my partner has sent our hair electrified from what we see coming, and we hope that we're wrong. Yet they are the same feelings and observations from our algorithms. We got in year 2019 and began to forewarn in March 2019 and forward that a disaster awaited for the year 2020. We didn't know what it was going to be, but we clearly could see that a black swan event was embedded in the markets, and we have numerous amount of times have provided those receipts. It is a fact that, according to AI search, not one major investment firm or guru forecast in the year 2019 that a black swan event was to unfold. If you don't believe us, then search yourself whether any of the latter put forth a forecast of this magnitude. But we're absolutely going to take a bow for we did. And here's our last message. And we did it from our algorithm's position, our last receipt. The 27th of December, 2019, 10:34 a.m. RJTI, charts versus 2020, is going to be so interesting, laced with black swans that may unfold gold, silver, U.S. Treasuries to the rescue. We're very concerned as to what we see, and for sure we have such abilities, especially since we showcased our forecast for gold, $3,000, silver, $75, platinum, $3,000 levels to trade 8 years before any major investment firm or guru smelled higher trade, and our revision for higher trade levels were before most too. Our algorithms, which are based on the laws of physics and mathematics, are our guide. And the way they work also provides us an indication of what could unfold based on overbought, oversold conditions and our awareness that for over 120 years. Our algorithms indicated from previous examination of hypothetical research from 1920 to 1984, and then our actual usage of our algorithms methodology, which commenced 1984, has always shown the potential for events to come. These potential events could be as simple as an indication that a stock futures, um, the market is overbought, and therefore our algorithms display such and offers that a correction is necessary. Or maybe in some cases, a market has diminished too much, and our algorithms say it's time to buy the overextending of the downside stock futures, because there is a 98% chance that these oversold conditions will correct. Yet, in many circumstances, we can anticipate that an event is likely to take place from our algorithms. And this is where we are now with the outlook we're putting forth because of our algorithm's position. What do we see? Although gold may nosedive, we see $6,000, $8,000, and other precious metals equivalent. We see the case that TLT, 30-year Treasury bonds, could trade to a first range of $105, $120, but we're not ruling out that the range could be $105, $150. We see, although we informed to buy the dip for the SX90 Energy Index when it was $2,200, $2,400, and to look for the $3,200 level to trade. And as of this writing, the SX90 Energy Index high is $3,362.27. But we've already revised our upside target to $3,800, $4,200. We see the VIX CBOE market volatility index, which we forewarned before the pops happened for years. 201,000, 202,000, 208 last quarter of 2018, 220,000, 202,400, 202,500. We see the VIX, or should we say the VIX based from our algorithms, is again ready to scream higher, and the range expectancy is 50 to 85. And lastly, all of this could take place with the US dollar rallying too, which would be a fear of great proportions. This is what our algorithms are telling us. And we pray that we are wrong, because if our thesis is correct, simply means that a gray swan or black swan or both have erupted, which means something has gone terribly wrong. But the problem is, we don't think our algorithms are speaking a lie, for they never have, since they were designed to anticipate the potential for the laws of physics, which is the superiority of all moving things, and the laws of mathematics, which is definitive for it, is summated to 100%, or at least 99%, 99%, 99%. And such variables are providing us the confidence to forecast the events that are to unfold. Does this equal a lower stock market? The magnificent 7 tech stocks, SP 500? We will let you answer the question. Yet, what we do know is that our bearish call for Gartner to trash has declined by 400% since our sales signal and 300% since our first warning we put out 1 and 2 years ago. NFLX has fallen 39% since our sales signal so far, as we warned to not buy at $115 a share or higher in May 2025. And if you didn't listen to our warning, you were to expect to get burned, because NFLX was headed for trouble. If you think we are unable to forecast the idea that a gray swan or black swan lurks, we say that's fine, for time shall reveal if we're half-baked, demented. Here's a little work for you to see if we have the algorithms to help us see trouble coming. Here's our sales signals price for the ones below. Pause and pull up a chart for each one of these and compare our sell versus where the stock is trading at as of the 11th of February, 2026. Coin sell signals based on different chart time frames. Daily, $387, $364, $340. BTC sell signal, $122,831.51. Meta, $755. MSFT, $519. WDay, $260. Hood, $148.76. FICO, $1,817.23. BKNG, $5,441.50. Is RG, $582.19. CRWD, $502.69. Into $784.14. $672.80. App, $704.05. ROP, $585.80. A gray swan or black swan or both are in the deck of cards. It is easy to see the trees that make up the forest, and it's even easier to see the forest that's made up of trees, but it is not so easy to see behind the forest. Get your Ramo today. Rjticharts.com. Driven by infinite wisdom and its proprietary trading systems.